And welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be basically showing you how to draw your eyes if when you want to find your style and see mix and match to find which one suits you best. So basically we're gonna start out with a few examples. Basically let's start with the overall shape. So usually the basic structure of an eye is there's a circular shape, or a square, not a square, but if you want to, a circular shape, and then that's the over kind of hang thing, and then there's like something underneath, and there's the eyebrow. That's a very basic shape, and I would recommend that to beginners. If you're beginning to learn how to draw eyes, if you want to call it that. Let's start off of how I would draw an eye. Basically, I would firstly start with the top, make a little shape like that, so it would be like there, and then go down. That, and then go down, and then do that, and then do that. So then it would go there, then down, and then that way to the left, and then you would draw the pupil. This is a standard expression, so it would be like that, and then you would, if it was a female you were drawing, you would do that, or have some eyelashes there, or something like that to make it more prominent. And if it's a male, you can still do it, but and then I would do this. It doesn't really add much, but it's a nice touch. And then the eyebrow, and then after that you add the insides of this, basically. So you would want the pupil to be there. And the pupil can be shaped many ways. It can be like a little flower shape if you want, like just a singular dot, which could express something in the character's eyes. And let's just start off with a normal shape here, and then you would want the reflection of the light. See, if the light's coming from here, you want that to be there and there. Let's see, that those are the white bits in the eyes, and if the light is over here, you would want that, and then that, and you want both eyes to be consistent in these little highlights. So when the eye is the same over here, one sec. So if the eye is, that's not really good, but you get the point. If the eye is over here, you don't want to bounce off. It has to bounce off the same light source. So that would be there instead of being here. So that would be the wrong way, and that would be the right way, if that makes sense. So the light would be in the same way, basically. So let's just delete that quickly. Okay, now let's start coloring. So let's do a basic oval shape here, and then let's get a pen on another layer and just outline that in. Okay. Okay, one sec. Whoa. Yeah, okay, there. Now, your eye colors, basically, you can pick any eye color. I'll just pick up, make a little outlandish, like green. I know people have green eyes, but whatever. So then you will have another layer at the back of that, and then color that in, or you could just reference that, and then Yeah, now that's all colored in. Next you would make a lighter color of the green, and then take that and gently do that, and maybe blend that in down there if you want that kind of effect, and then make that lighter. Make that a little bit lighter, and then do another circle down here and blend that in very well. Okay, now that's blended in, and now you will take the darker green and just color that up there and color that more there, and then blend that in and do more of the dark ones there, and then now that's all. So you get, it's like kind of a gradient, and if you want it to be more simple, you could put another layer and make that a multiplied layer, and then get the normal color, and then just do that, and then kind of fade that in, and yeah, like that, and that kind of does the same effect. That only works on the multiply layer, and it works most effective. Well, it depends what the outcome you want it to be. And then you would want the pupil, which it can be a color that contrasts well with the color you're using for the background. Like if it was brown, maybe the pupil would be red, a nice maroon color. But for green, the easiest way to do it is to get the complementary color of that. But that doesn't always work out well. So if I that's not a multiply. If I do that there, that kind of gives off a nice feel. But you kind of want to pick let's say a nicer pink. So maybe that will work. Maybe more pastel. Yeah, see, that's nice. Okay, so you can just do a simple oval, or I like to do a little flower kind of thing, because that for me it looks better. So that is like that, and then that, and then that. See, that looks better to me. But whatever shape the pupil can be, it can be a star, which I guess that kind of looks more like a star. But a square, a diamond is very popular. And yeah, and then after that, you would want to put a little bit of I think that like that maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. But after that, you'll put the light highlights that I was talking about before. So let's say the light is coming from there. That's a beautiful sun. The light's coming from there, so you would want the green, so you get the green, get the pink, make it very light, or you could just get a white, but you could do the color, like kind of color version of that. Get another layer, and then put the light and setting, and then you could do that. And the trick is, it would work like that, you see? And then you can make that a little less opacity, and then blend it in. Blend it in a little bit less. And that. You could do that, or you could stick to the normal just white highlights, which does look good. And then that, and then that, yeah. So yeah, you could do that, and that would work too. And for another tip, when drawing the shape of the eye, when you're drawing that, and then I recommend it to do a little bit more detail. You could add little eyelash kind of things down here. I don't know what to call them, but it just makes it look a little bit better. So yeah, so in a second I'll be back with a finished eye with all the tips I've shown you. Okay, so we're back with the finished drawing. I did make some adjustments and I got more tips now because I remembered them. Another tip is to basically to add more color to basically this part. This part of the eye to basically just bring more color into it. And then also another tip is when you do your there's another tip when basically you get a color here, right here, and you do a little, basically this kind of thing, this kind of shape right over there, and then another shape down here, and again this just brings more color and more detail into it. And after you've done that, you want to smudge a bit of the edge to not make it look that hard. And then you got the pupil here, and then you also got your highlights here. Also, when you want to do this thing, you don't, I made a mistake before, you don't use the light and you use the screen, which is right under it, which makes it look a little better. Also, you don't want the opacity to be all the way up, you want it to be a little bit more down. And over here you can see the little thing here, I guess it's called, right here. This, I can't, I guess you can see the cursor, this thing. Or you could do this too, I guess, little dots or anything basically, and that's how you color in your eye. Basically mix and match, and you've got what eye. And also be open to basically try new things. Don't always stick to one style. Yeah, okay, thank you for watching, subscribe, and thank you. Okay, bye.